Alright, we are back, and it is getting to be daytime, so we need to get out of here quick, but we'll let Tamara go through the first little bit of our progression overview here so we know what we're doing.
This mod pack offers the ability to craft and explore freely, as long as you have the required materials. Some recipes are more difficult and require additional resources. This allows for a gradual progression and provide a defined direction to follow, while still leaving room for imagination and adaptability. It also promotes gathering resources and discovering new recipes and opportunities.
And I can go to this little question mark over here, do this little checkbox.
This pack is divided into different progression stages. Though content is not hard gated between reaching specific game stage. This quest or guidebook will give you a basic vision of progression and show you a rough route to follow. You can find the main steps of general progression in this chapter.
Okay, and our main goal for chapter 1 is getting concentrated
Building,
carbon, and we need to go deeper, and there's 2 steps to do that.
meaning we need to build an immersive engineering coke oven and then visit the nether and
Correct.
survive.
Right. And what we're going to be starting on today is Tetra, which I'm not a big fan of Tetra. I think it's a knockoff of Tinker's and a crap version of trying to make Tinker's not so overpowered. Other people think that I am wrong and don't feel that way about it. You can make your own choice on how, if you like it or not, and how you feel about it. We will be using it in this pack. We used it in... Okay, I forgot again. Engineer's Life.
Too.
Yeah, we used it in that pack, and that's what I know of it, so I don't know enough to really tell you a lot about it, but we'll read this when we
I
get to
think
that
we only
point.
deviled in the very basic, and then that was it.
Yep. And then if you go to the sword, it says time to fight, and you fight mobs and you get rewards. And there's a check mark, which this is her party, so for some reason I can't check the boxes. She has to do so. Anyways, let's get us a decent place found, because, well, this is not a decent place. This is the world's saddest village with the world's saddest, that's a creeper. Mineshaft. I love this spear, by the way. Oh, and as for Tetra, one issue that I had, because I did do a brief playing of this pack just to make sure that it was working well enough for us. I got to making a furnace, and I noticed that the spear that they give you here is not upgradable into the Tetra spear. Although other vanilla tools are, this isn't a vanilla tool, so maybe that's the reason. Let's go do a little bit of a wander around and see what we can do to find a decent hole. There's one here, but that doesn't have a decent way into it. There's one there without a decent way into it. Those sound like bears. I know that's North Anywhere. Out the bushes. Yeah. Hi. Hi, guys. How are you? Hey, you wander. No, Tamara, run. You got berries. Get the fuck out of here with those berries. You're going to... Don't bring berries around a bear. What are you thinking? I think you probably could feed him them and he'd become your friend, but I don't know that we want to try that
Then
yet.
you try.
He's sitting on his butt. There's no kids around. Yeah, see his little nose sniffing? He wants his berry.
That bear just sat down and ate berries from a berry bush.
Yeah, look at him. He's sniffing like crazy. He gave me hearts when I gave him one. Oh, you can breed them. Look, now they're... Oh, shit! No! No. Out. Breeding bear bad. He has a baby. You don't get around him. You don't mess with a bear's baby. Okay, so if you want to breed bears, cage it. Run! The other way. Run.
Nope. Go my way because there was a bear that way.
They're chewing on my butt, and it's not good. I got one. Yeah. That was some full-on bear violence right there. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, breeding bears. Bad idea. They loved me. They liked it when I gave them berries.
Uh-huh.
I get the whole you don't mess with a bear cub because the mama bear gets pissy. But it's kind of messed up that you can breed them. Shit. Really? We're going to do this again. I now got close to the dad next to the bear cub. Okay, let's stay just completely clear of all of the bears. Can we do that? Tamara, I found a camp with a villager.
You found a camp with a villager.
Yes, if you come straight towards me, you'll find it. There's villagers, there's a loot chest. The villagers are locked in cages. We should probably free them. I'm guessing this is the illager camp or the pillager camp where the pillager came from. Kind of remember it's over there on the edge of that snow biome, and we'll go back and free them later. I need to get over here and get my stuff. And next time she suggests I feed a bear some berries, just no run.
Not once did I suggest it.
You said you could try it. So you suggested it. Great. And the dad and the cub are right next to my grave. Well, luckily, that grave has nothing in it. I don't care. I want the one over here next to Mama, and Mama couldn't care anymore. You should now be nice to me. I gave you a berry. Yeah, huff and puff all you want, you old bat. See if I give you a berry again.
I'm about to make me a dirt hole.
Come over here to me. I finally found us a cave that's decently entrable. I think that's a word. I've got us a... Oh, this one's much better over here. Yeah, we spent a whole episode doing nothing but playing with bears. You see the torch? Come to the light. Over here. You still have your door?
Yes.
put it right in the middle there. You've got the saw, so cut that and put some wood around. Just put it right here. No, back here. Back up here.
The door I had to get out.
Yeah, but I don't want the door out that far. If she wanted that far, it would be harder to get wood. Said she had the saw. She could make planks.
I had to debark this anyway.
Alright. Well, there's your home sweet home for the moment. Alright, we didn't get a whole lot accomplished today, other than me dying excessively. But let's go ahead and start on the Tetra stuff. Did you grab the regular crafting table? We need the regular crafting table. Do you have any planks on you? I need 2 of those. Holy crap, she's been cutting trees.
No, I haven't.
Okay, where did you get all the wood?
Quest reward.
Ah. Okay, did these not work, or did I do this wrong?
Those have not been debarked.
I already debarked them. That's not the problem.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a framing hammer, which apparently only takes standard, though I can make a stone one instead of making a wood one. So let me go ahead and...
Here.
I'll make a stone one instead of a wood one.
My inventory's being filled up with a whole bunch of food.
Here. Use that if you need to. Alright, so now we do this. That gives us our benchmark 2. And this is our Tetra. So, see, we can put the spear in here. It does nothing. But, if you make I did not know we could do that. Oops. If we make a shovel, and we put a shovel in here, and we go to flint shovel, and we go to shovel, or we go to flint shovel, and we go to spearhead, we can turn it into a spear. So now we have a flint spear from Tetra instead of Industrial Village. Although I like the way the Industrial Village one works better, it would be nice if we could upgrade it. This one is not so great. She's gonna nap over here and just give me a headache.
Did you not want flint?
Yes, I need the flint. Just the noise. The noise, woman, the noise.
Behind you.
Thank you. I'll grab it in a sec. I got 5 minutes. Alright. What I want to get done today is make us a proper axe, which should need the rope, I think. If this doesn't work, I know another way to do it. Yeah, it doesn't look like they actually have a flint axe to overdo the hatchet, but what we can do is we can make a vanilla axe, which you cannot use a stone axe. The tool is too blunt to use, but we can stick that in here, and we can go to the stone axe head, make it a axe head, put flint in there, and now we have a flint axe, which is usable. And it has a nice, weird animation. And if we want to, right now it has a stone butt on it. We can change that to a claw butt, which is what I want to use for right now. Because if I remember correctly, this is for prying open things and quickly breaking most wooden blocks. So we're going to do that so we have a claw on the back of our axe. And I will give that one to Tamara so she doesn't have to make those flimsy, crappy ones anymore.
Yay.
And then I will do the same for myself. We can also change the handle. I do believe we can change it to bone, which will give us a little bit more durability. But it's actually swing speed goes down a little bit if we use bone. So it'll be a little bit slower. But it gives me more durability, so it'll break less. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on mine. And then we do the axe head, which, gives us +2 the swing speed, the workability, and the damage, and, it makes it actually workable. You can use it. Now, actually, do you want me to put a hoe on the back of yours instead of a claw, or do you want me to make you something else for a hoe? Because a hoe is...
No, I want to keep the hoe separate because that way I can put it down.
Okay. Well, you can also use a hoe for breaking leaves. That's why I was asking.
Again, I'd rather have the hoe separate.
Okay. And we got this hollow sphere thing, which if you look at it, it'll tell you all the things for your, like, here's the blades, it tells you all this stuff. The main thing you'll want it for is the materials. We'll go back over here, materials. This shows all the different materials that you can use and what they do, their durability stats, their hardness, all of that stuff. So what we're going to probably go for next is copper or bronze, if we can make bronze. But we'll probably go for either copper or iron, if we can get iron. We have to find some. But that's our brief overview of Tetra. By the way, for the extra table, we can just break it, which means that does give you a way that if you don't care about this weird looking crafting table, which I don't even know what this customization slot's for, which isn't in this one, so we might want to keep it. That is a way you can turn one of these into one of these. But that's going to be it for today. We will leave off here, and we'll be back in the next one after I go and do a little bit of mining. Actually, I'll probably do more getting clay, because our next quest is to get the cutting board, which is a Tamara thing, and the wooden form. I'll let her do these. And we need to make a campfire and get clay. So I'm going to go get us some clay for day 3, and we will be back probably on day 4. So have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.